For today's fall freezer meal Friday, I'm going to make some marinades, or I'm just going to marinate some chicken and put it in these bags. Right now I've just got a buffalo, and I'm just going to call it an Asian because I'm going to kind of just throw some things in there and make like an Asian type of marinade. And here I've already put my chicken in the freezer. I just laid it on a sheet pan so they wouldn't stick together. So I'm going to use these mostly for the buffalo. I'm going to make some, or I'm going to pour the red hot wing sauce in there, because I have the chicken breast and I also have the chicken thighs, and I need to do something with that tonight. So I think I might do half barbecue, and I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. But for the first two, I'm going to do a buffalo and an Asian, because I'm going to use this for the holidays. We make a lot of buffalo chicken dip, so I'm going to go ahead and start that. So that would be good. I can go ahead and just put it in the crock pot. It'll already have the marinade on there, and it'll be quick and easy to assemble. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And for the Asian type, I'm going to go ahead and use this hoisin sauce. I already had it open in the refrigerator. I've got some teriyaki sauce, and I've got this I wanted to open and try. It's stinging honey garlic. So I'm going to use a little bit of that in here so it won't be so hot, because I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to spice. But we'll do a couple of these and see where we are, because I'm just not sure what I really want yet. And they're kind of stuck, but they'll come up after they sit for a few minutes. So I think I'll just do two, because those are pretty large chicken breasts. And I don't have one of those fancy little things that you use to open up the bags. So I'm just going to do it by hand. You know, unless somebody wants to send them to me for Christmas. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some onion powder and some garlic powder in there. Give them just a little bit more flavor. Okay, so let's seal it up. I would usually food save this, but it's not going to be in there that long. So I'm just putting it in a freezer bag. And I've got the date on there and what it is. So there's one, and I'll do sorry if you hear my cat. He's whining because he wants to go outside and fight another cat. So he's not getting out for a while. So I'm going to use some teriyaki sauce, the hoisin sauce, okay, and then I'm going to use some of this stinging garlic. Okay, I might coat some of the thighs in that to marinade. And I'm just going to add some garlic powder. Okay, so I'm just going to seal that up. Make sure I have enough to coat. I'm going to put more teriyaki in there. And some more of this stinging garlic. That is really good. And there's another one. Okay, there's two more chicken breasts, and we've got those used up. I think I'm going to go ahead and make these a Mexican chicken. I'm going to use some taco seasoning. I'm just going to sprinkle that in here. I'm going to add some garlic powder and onion powder. I'm going to also add a can of green chilies. I love this stuff. Anytime I can use green chilies, it's a win for me. And I'm going to add a jar of salsa that I made, that I canned in August. So I'm going to pour that in. It was made like with a Mrs. Wages mix. I don't think I've had it before, but it smells amazing. So this cat won't leave me alone. You're not going outside. This would be great either in a chicken taco meal or maybe a chicken chili. It smells really good. Sorry, now that's my microwave going. I mean my dishwasher going. So, all right, let's just write Mexican chicken on here. Let's put Mexican chicken and the date. All right. Those are 3 meals right there for the freezer. All right, and the next one is gonna be barbecue chicken. And now instead of the breast, I'm gonna put 3 of these chicken thighs. These are kind of small, so I'll put 4 in here. So this will make 2. So I'll make barbecue and then 1 more. I'm gonna add some seasoning salt. I don't know why I love this in barbecue chicken. I think it kind of reminds me of the shake and bake you used to have as kids. It just doesn't taste the same as it does now. Got onion powder. My go-to, onion powder and garlic powder. I'll always cook with those 2 things. Put a little bit of garlic powder in there. I'm going to use some paprika. Can't get my camera to focus here, but it's paprika. Put some of that in here. And I'm going to add some bullseye barbecue sauce. That smells amazing. I'm just telling you right now, it smells so good in here. Alright, so there's my chicken one with barbecue sauce. I think I'm going to make this honey mustard. And I'm going to cut off some of this fat. Okay, on my bag I'll just put honey mustard. 11, 6. Probably use the rest of my honey. I got a new bottle from the pantry. I'll put that in with the honey. Give it a massage. I mix that up before I put the chicken in there. I can taste it. I think I need a little bit more mustard. I don't want it too sweet. I think that'll be good. I had made some Alice Springs chicken for the first time. When I made it, I'm like, where has honey mustard been all my life? It was so good. Even with the bacon on it, it was just amazing. And I'll link that below if you want to see that recipe. Oh my goodness, it was so good. And there's honey mustard. So now we're ready. Put everything in the freezer. Okay, I've got 5 meals for the freezer. I'm so excited to have these in there for when I have a busy day. I've got the Mexican chicken. That'll be great for tacos and for some chili and soup. I've got the honey mustard. That I think is going to be one of my favorites. I've got the barbecue chicken to throw in the crock pot. I've got the buffalo chicken to make some dip. I've got that Asian to go over some rice or some cauliflower rice. That's going to be a good one too. And I'm just one of those people that doesn't plan for a meal, and then I come home and then I don't know what to make, and then we'll go out for fast food or something. So I am so excited to have these in the freezer for when I come home. I can just have something already in the crock pot and cooked, and I don't have to worry about anything. So I want to thank Missy J White again for hosting this Fall Freezer Meal Friday. I have had a great time planning some meals and trying to get some in the freezer, especially for the holiday season, so I don't have to think about it, and I'll have more time to spend with my family. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.